Looking back at YouTube and Google, you can't control either the questions the learner asks, or more importantly, the answers the algorithm returns. The tools we use will change, the way we deliver content will change. Companies who don't change will fail. So I've been seeing a lot of, is AI going to kill the e-learning industry? Look, the technology makes it effortless to access information and get answers. So I guess as an industry, if we're here to give information and answers, then you could make the case we're going to be automated away, right? Wrong. Look, here's why. At every point in our 15-year history, you could have made the statement, the technology makes it effortless to access information and get answers. Look, when we started in 2009, Google and YouTube, they already existed. So even back then, everyone had the sum total of human knowledge at their fingertips. That's a problem. It's a problem in itself because looking back at YouTube and Google, you can't control either the questions the learner asks or more importantly, the answers the algorithm returns. And in the current AI landscape, that issue is magnified, maybe by 10 times. Now look, I know from a corporate learning perspective, you don't want to stifle employees doing research or educating themselves about your product or processes. These are behaviors you want to encourage. You do want them to embrace these type of tools, but you don't want them giving answers which are wrong, which they take as gospel. And I think with LLMs and agent-like tools, if you let employees use them freely without guardrails, they're going to be served answers that are presented with a confidence that's out of all proportion often to the validity of the answer. It's really hard for even the most cynical learner to spot a good answer. This is a huge issue. So you want the information they get to be credible, you want it to be valid, ideally you might want it to be in your voice. You still want to curate what your employees are told, right? So it's fundamentally the same issue that the industry has always had. It's timeless, it's just bigger. And the way to solve the problem, well, the tools we use will change, that they're already changing. The way we deliver content will change. Companies who don't change will fail. And I look around our industry and I see a lot of companies who look a lot like Blockbuster Video looking at Netflix back in the day. That they won't survive. But the future of the e-learning industry itself, that's secure. The future companies who see these changes and who are adapting to them and leading in them, that's golden. So companies like Docebo, companies like GuyKat will help clients navigate these changes and take advantage of the amazing opportunities that this technology opens up. Our core mission, it's always been to help organizations share knowledge at scale using technology. Now, look, the technology changes over time, but that mission doesn't. So yeah, AI, it's not the end of the industry. It's just the next chapter. I want to help write it. We're up for this. I think our clients are too.